Chapter 3, verses 1 to 5 have almost become the normal now in our society. Proverbs 49 and verse 11 says, "Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever." The arrogance of man, the arrogance of a society that turns itself away from God, begins to turn to its own reasoning or lack thereof, thinking that all things are going to continue as they have been from the beginning. But again, in Psalm 55 and verse 23, the psalmist says, "Deceitful men shall not live out half of their days." When we turn to deception, when we turn to evil, when we turn away from God, when we cover it all up with a bankrupt form of spirituality, then the end of things as we have known them is very, very near. In Proverbs 24, 21 and 22, God says to Solomon, "My son, fear thou the Lord and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change." In other words, those who recklessly challenge that which has already been proven and tested. They come in and without any fear of retribution or consequence, they will trample on history. They will trample on what has been clearly proven and established to be the way of God. And they'll call it a good thing. But God's word says, for those that walk with God, fear God, and don't meddle with those that are given to change. Don't become part of it. Don't let it become that which occupies your thinking. For their calamity shall rise suddenly, and who knows the ruin of them both? That means the previous verses talk about the evil and the wicked in the sight of God. Who knows the ruin? There's a sudden calamity comes to those who recklessly challenge that which God has clearly proven of himself. Now you and I know that we're called in such days as these